Hi. Do you want the best players on the game? Wait, do you want the best player on the game? Bid off Ronaldo, get D-Money, get all the D-Money. So you want the best players? Make sure to check out FIFAcoin.com for cheap, reliable, and 24-hour support. The safest place to get your coin. And make sure to use the code MONEY at the checkout to get yourself a cheeky discount. So let's get into the video. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, who am I kidding? There's no girls here, like, let's be serious. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome yourself to my video. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. In today's video, we're going to be taking a flashback in time, hence why the glasses are on, because maybe I can stay as a sane person after I go back between FIFA upon FIFA and then realizing that I'm stuck in FIFA 19. It's quite upsetting. So what is today's video? Well, today's video is going to be based on 10 FIFA cards you never knew existed. These are cards that's been glitched out in the game. One of a kind cards that you may have never heard of or may never seen back in FIFA. Cards that are literally have no explanation of why they are even there. Cards that makes you act like you're Messi, but you're actually a silver card. There's a lot of cards here from going back from FIFA 18 to FIFA 11 that you may not have remembered or you may not even know about. So my friends, as we're going to go into a different dimension here, boys, we need to make sure that we have safety. Safety first, we all know about that. So let's go put our helmets on. Make sure you strap it in. Safety first. Make sure when you're in cars, always fasten your seatbelts and make sure that you go and fasten tightly around your jaw. So that if you do go into any kind of danger, then my friends, you're safe. So now we are now safe into my helmet. Let's go grab the Allen teleportation device and let's go. Homina. Let's go back to when FIFA was actually not shit. And ladies, we are here. Wait, what the? Why is there fucking toilet paper on? Hey, what's guys, here and welcome to another video on my channel. And today, let's get into the 10 FIFA cards you never knew existed. There's some cards, maybe one or two that which you may know about, but I guarantee that you do not know about every 10 cards in this list. If you do, you're lying. So, now of course, FIFA has been out for a long time, since FIFA 10, FIFA 09, since Ultimate Team has been released. So, during that time, yeah, that's like a 10-year period that you can have a lot of weird-ass cards getting released. So, cards that literally just shouldn't be there, glitched out, cards that you may have just never even thought of. So make sure to smash a like button if you guys do enjoy. And with that said, let's get into number 1 of the countdown. Let's go. So starting off, let's go with a classic card that just should not be in the game. It's a glitched card back in FIFA 14. Do you know what I'm referring to? Yes, you do. If you are in fact smart, it is going to be the FIFA 14 Black Messi card. Now, I know you're thinking, that's racist. It's not racist. Trust me, it's a silver card. One American guy, Nigerian, Akpala. You can look at his card and you think, okay, he looks like a normal guy. You know, it looks like a decent silver card. Wait until you get into a game, and my friends, you won't believe this, he has the precise same stats as Lionel Messi. The precise same stats, his in-game stats is the stats of Lionel Messi. However, his card stats and his actual card says he's a silver card. He looks like he's not Messi, but he has all the traits and attributes of Messi. Now, fortunately, this glitch was only out for like maybe a week back in FIFA 14, but this was a very interesting week that you saw so many of these guys in the market. His card price rose so much, understandably, because, well, you got a silver guy from Bundesliga that was pretty much Messi. By far, one of the most strangest glitches I've seen in FIFA scene. Just because of just the bizarre, like, why did it exist? Why? How would you potentially get this guy confused to be Messi and give him the stats as Messi? I don't know how that will work out in an EA kind of game, but guess what? It's EA and they do whatever the fuck they want. So with that said, number 1, Black Messi, FIFA 14. Number 2. Now, number 2, get your heartstrings ready because this is going to be a hero card from Castro back in FIFA 15. Now, the story behind this is the fact that Castro did, I think it was maybe the first time he did a 50-hour charity live stream. I think it was his first one. And at the end of the live stream, True Boy, I believe, of course, the EA team wanted to help him out as well. They liked his stuff and they wanted to give him a gift. And one of the most insane gifts the entire FIFA scene has ever seen. No one has ever seen this before in the FIFA scene, an actual YouTuber or a streamer getting something by EA, but this was a one-of-a-kind Castro hero card. It received live on stream to about 50,000 people watching the stream also, and it was absolutely insane. Of course, a 95 rated card. There's a guy in the game called Castro, so he literally just took his card and just changed the stats around to just match a 95 rated card. One of a kind, only one person ever had this card. It was untradable, and of course Castro was the owner of him. So lads, number 2, the 50-hour Chelsea live stream hero Castro card. Number 3, and we're gonna go back to I don't know if this is a glitch, but it's something strange that shouldn't really exist. Let's go back to FIFA 11. So I doubt that many people will know about this, but there was a guy called Wallyson, okay? He was a very good card. Back in FIFA 11, 68 was a card, silver card, 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. He was incredible card, okay? Long shot, skills, dribbling, he was a lot of fun to use, okay? There's a little tiny bit of history on this card, which I don't know if it's true. However, from what I heard, there was a FIFA developer that had an ability to change and create cards in the game. And I think in the community, he created his own banter card. For what I can tell, this is a one-of-a-kind random card. It was a 48 rated in form Wallyson card with like 30 odd like pace, but with like 80 shooting or something stupid like that. His normal card is a 68 rated, and he went to a bronze 48 rated bronze in form. And the most confusing part is there was never really an explanation of why this card even existed in the game. If you have your reason why, or if you even know why, let me know down below in the comments, because this has always been a mystery for me. I feel like a developer just made a banter card in the game for some reason. Number 4, and this is going to be the beginning of the pro cards in FIFA. Now, you may know about these cards nowadays. This isn't like a brand new thing. This isn't a one-of-a-kind thing. But back in this day, this was a one-of-a-kind thing. The 95 rated FIFA 13 Joey Barton card, the blue card. I think there were only 2 or 3 this FIFA. I think there was a Gareth Bale one. So I think it was Joey Barton and also one more, but I can't think of the name of him. However, there was a 95 rated Joey Barton card. The one thing that makes this card different is the fact that he was actually tradable. You could actually list a 95 Joey Barton card, one of the best cards in the game, on the market, because back then there was no legends or icons or nothing. So this was pretty much the best center mid in the game. You just being given. So this guy was actually able to be bought from on the market. Of course, if you actually did want to get this guy, he'd be like 15 million coins. Only a small amount of 15 million coins. You know, not much, just the standard. 87 pace, 92 shooting, 97 passing, 94 dribbling, 92 defending, 88 heading. By far one of the best cards in the game. One of a kind at the time, and lads, Joey Barton. Number 5, let's go back in time. Yes, again, let's go. Where's the glasses? Glasses. Where did I put my shitty glasses? There they are. So, FIFA 12, Lionel Messi 99 rated charity card. This isn't from a team of the year or a team of the year. I just said team of the year twice. Team of the season, nothing like that. This was a one-of-a-kind charity 99 Messi. Now, I believe this was given due to a foundation that Messi was involved in, and the game EA actually gave him a 99 rated card. Of course, if you actually look at his stats, you know, 99 pace, 99 shooting, 99 passing, 99 dribbling, 70 heading, which of course no one cares about. But this is one of the most insane cards that's been released in the game for several years. Now, this was one of a kind. Like, even 2, 3, 4 years after this, there was no cards that could even compete with this. But this was not just incredibly rare, but also one of the most expensive cards that ever existed in the game. But back in the day, it was worth only 4 million coins, because guess what? There was no coin selling. There was no, no FUT champions. You couldn't really get any coins other than opening packs and packing good players. That was the only way. So that means that this 99 rated card was only about 4 million coins. So that is a bit of history about this card. And lads, into number 6. Let me take these glasses off because we are going back in time. FIFA 14 Spurs Gareth Bale. Now, this is not a Photoshop job. This was legitimately in the game because, of course, when Gareth Bale transferred from Spurs to Real Madrid at the start of FIFA 14, he even was the cover star for it in the Spurs shirt until went to Real Madrid. Guess what? EA accidentally released, I think, only 1 or 2. I only ever seen 1, but I think it could have been 1 or 2 more. However, Spurs Gareth Bale cards in the game. Of course, on the market, this guy with like 15 million coins and bid instantly, so there's no way you can even get him. He got released by Wolf Shield AC. I'm pretty sure he got him in a pack. Like, this was a glitch. This was just from a pack. But of course, EA just didn't change it in time. By far one of the most rarest cards in FIFA 14. Let's get into number 7, and this will be the FIFA 14 legend card of Romario. Now, this is an interesting one because this guy kind of came and went. The reason why he's not in it because he wasn't really rare in the game because, of course, he was a legend card in FIFA 14, but we never really heard about him since. Like, he's never come back since FIFA 14 Legends. So FIFA 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, never been an icon, never been a legend ever since FIFA 14. There was never really a reason of why his license got took away. EA put out a tweet back in the day about the fact that the licensing got revoked, got expired, or it got cancelled prematurely, and therefore all the Marios went out of packs, and this guy rose the price immediately because he was no longer able to be packed. Now, of course, if you didn't play FIFA 14, you would never really know that the Romario was a legend card, and it's still weird that it's still kind of weird that we've never seen Romario back in the game ever since FIFA 14, which. He was a good card back in the day, so it'd be interesting to see why that was the reason. But lads, that's number 7. Number 8, we're going to be going to FIFA 15, and lads, this is going to be 2 special cards. Number 1 will be a Manchester City Negredo. Now, this was by far so extinct in the game, one of a kind, only one on the market, and a person that had this card was Ethan Gibb. And guess what? This normal gold Negredo card, 74 pace, 83 shooting, and there's still some normal card of him, costing 7.2 million fucking coins. 7.2 million coins for a normal Negredo. This guy's insane. At least if it's a Gareth Bale, like a rare version, at least it's Gareth Bale. But 7.2 million coins for a fucking normal Negredo. On to the next one, which I remember when this was first released, and this was everywhere, okay? And it's going to be the Manchester United Ronaldo card. Now, you see this card right here, the same stats as everything else, but instead the club is Manchester United. Now, let me know your thoughts. I don't think I remember this being proved to be fake or real. However, this was a card that was released in the game, and this was going around the entirety of the community to see if it was real or not. Never has a YouTuber been able to actually get this card and do a video based on it. It just literally disappeared. Maybe EA deleted the card if it actually was real. Let me know your thoughts, so if this was actually real. We've got the FIFA Mobile cards. Now, you may not even know about these cards, but these are cards that you could get like a 112 rating, like 150. Like, as a FIFA player, I don't play mobile. I don't really know about it. I first found out about this like a year ago, where that these cards existed, and not many people really know about this unless they play on mobile. The fact that you could get cards over 99 rated was mind-boggling to me. I can technically get a Dean Money card, a 72 rated card, and turn him into a 110 rated guy. It's really weird and trippy when you think about it. There you go, lads, that is the end of the 10 cards you may never known existed in the FIFA scene, FIFA history. Let me know down below in the comments if I missed any out. Maybe I may have missed a stint card back in FIFA 16, 15. Maybe I have, or maybe a type of card that I forgot about. If I did, make sure to let me know and remind me. But lads, if you guys enjoy, smash the like and subscribe if you're new. Thank you all for 147,000 subscribers, and I'll see you all next time for another video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. My name is Vizeh. I'll see you next time.